Hey Virgos, welcome back to Scorp Tarot. Hey guys, it's me Mark. Welcome back to my channel, Scorp Tarot. Thank you guys so much for your love, your support you show me and my channel. Happy Valentine's Day. This is the mid to end of February of 2019 general reading for you Virgos. So guys, thank you all so much. I've been seeing an uptick in your love and support and viewing my videos. I appreciate it, Virgos. Thank you for the likes, the shares, the being a part of my Scorp Tarot tribe and subscribing to the channel. So I appreciate it so much, Scorp Tarot tribe members and those of you who support and watch my videos. Thank you. So guys, this is a 7-card general reading. These cards are ready to speak. They're ready to give you your 7-card general reading for this mid to end of February of 2019. Again, all of the messages that come through, everything may not resonate, but only keep those things that do resonate. If it's not for you, it's for the next Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising that may watch, because this is a collective message. However, you can get a private message, a private reading, and private messages that come through that are specific to you and your situation. And to do that, all you have to do is email me at ScorpTarot to get a private reading. That's ScorpTarot@gmail.com. Let me know which reading you would like. I'm still doing 2019 readings. You guys are keeping me really busy, especially my international clients, keeping me busy, and I appreciate it. But you can still get the 2019 reading. You can get a 15-minute, 30-minute, full 1-hour reading, and they can be delivered either via Skype, which is a live reading, interactive. We go back and forth in real time. Or you set the intention ahead of time. Tell me what you want answers to, what you want the reading to focus on. I record it and I email you the link. And you save it. You can watch it unlimited time. So it can be delivered either way, guys. So my price list is below in the description box, Scorp Tarot tribe members. And email me if you'd like to get a private reading, guys. So, guys, have you checked out my new Etsy store? Honey, my bath bombs make amazing Valentine's Day gifts. So if you guys are a bathy, or you know you're buying a gift for someone who's hard to shop for, but you know they love to take bubble baths, they love to take spiritual baths, they love to luxuriate and take care of themselves, I'm going to include the link for my Etsy store below in the description box, where you guys can check out and you know, view the products I have, my bath collection. My first item in that collection are my Scorp Tarot lavender bath bombs. They are freaking amazing. Everybody that uses them loves them and gives me really positive feedback regarding their experience with it. So I'm going to include that link below in the description box, guys. You are ready? Virgos, let's get started on this reading. Let's see what energies are around you all for this mid to end of February. Guys, I've already prayed and meditated over these cards. This is a 7-card general reading. 3 cards on the top row, 3 on the bottom, and 1 outcome or advice card. I'm going to tilt the camera down so you can see the cards as I shuffle them and they come out. Let's get started, guys. All right, Creator, what messages do you have for the Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of the Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Virgo for this mid to end of February? What should Virgos focus on, Creator? What should Virgos be aware of? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me, Creator. What messages do you have for Virgos, Sun, Moon, or Rising this mid to end of February? What should Virgos focus on, Creator? What should Virgos be aware of? What is it that you want to communicate to the Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Virgo this mid to end of February? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truths come through these cards and come through me, Creator. What messages do you have for the Sun, Moon, or that's too many, or Rising sign of Virgo for this mid to end of February? What should Virgos focus on, Creator? What should Virgos be aware of? What is it that you want me to communicate to the Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Virgo in this reading for the mid to end of February of 2019? Okay, guys, these are your cards. Let's get 1 outcome or advice card for you all. Creator, can you give the sign of Virgo 1 outcome or advice card for this mid to end of February of, that's too many, of 2019, but we'll keep this one that's face down. All right, so these are your cards, Virgo. Let's see what energies are around you guys. You all start off with the Hangman, major arcana. Source is saying you may feel a little stagnant energy, but use that time to assess what is being presented to you around this mid to end of February. That's what this Hangman energy is speaking to. Pausing to take a look around to get a new perspective. And sometimes this energy of the Hangman energy is not a voluntary pause. You know what I'm saying? It's things moving slowly, and you feel kind of stagnated. You feel kind of like things aren't moving forward. But Source is saying with the Hangman, even if it is involuntary, where you're having to be patient and use your that muscle of patience, and you don't really want to. But Source is saying you can use that energy to assess, you know, like I said, your options. What's being presented to you this mid to end of February? What do you want to manifest? How can you get from point A to point B? And like I said, it doesn't happen, you know, I've said in the past, it doesn't happen like spontaneously a lot of times. A lot of times you got to put in groundwork. You got to plant seeds, and you got to, you know, water those seeds on a daily basis through your decisions, through how you use your energy, your time. But if you continue to make positive steps forward, you continue to nurture your dream, nurture your goals, nurture yourself, then you will accomplish the goals. But you have to be patient until it manifests. And that's what this Hangman energy is speaking to. Pause to take a look around. And even sometimes this pause to take a look around is just for you to get your mind right, to come into your enlightenment. Just to get in a place of gratitude before you even get the blessing, before you get the manifestation. Get in a space of gratitude, all right? Next, Virgos, you guys have another major arcana. This is the Magician card. You guys, the energy around this reading for you all, Virgos, this mid to end of February, is that of manifestation. But like I said, with the Hangman being the first card, it may not happen like spontaneously. It may not happen quickly. That's why Source is saying with this Hangman energy, it's okay if it feels like there's a pause. It's okay, because in that time, use that time to be grateful. And you know what else I'm feeling led to tell you? Sometimes being grateful is not even just an external thing. It's internal. Yeah, you come from a grateful space within you. You know, you say thanks. You appreciate what's around you internally. You do it on the internal. You may not even communicate it to anybody, but you actually appreciate, you know, being able to go outside, having the use of your limbs, being healthy, having Mother Nature bestow upon us another beautiful day with the sun, you know, being able to, you know, your job may not be the best, but at least, you know, you're able to support yourself and you have something productive that you do. If you're the entrepreneur, having a skill that you're able to put out into the world, and you're grateful that you have people that receive it and love it so much that they purchase it from you. You know, that's the internal gratefulness that this Hangman is speaking to, because you're clearly manifesting, Virgos. That's what this next card, the Magician, is saying. The Major Arcana number 1 card. Source is saying you have immense creative powers this mid to end of February, so use it. And not only, and remember I talked about sometimes just being grateful is an internal thing. That's what this Magician is saying. Use your because see, people can't necessarily see your creativity until you manifest it and give birth to it on the physical. But it has, you know, a lot of times people will tell you, artists will tell you, your creativity started way before you birthed the actual product of that. Yeah. It started with an idea. It started with your imagination. It started with your intuition. It started with your internal creativity. That's where it begins. Source is saying your creative powers are going to be increasing this mid to end of February, Virgos. So use that energy to manifest, to be grateful, to create the life that you want. All right. Next, you guys got the 4 of Swords. Virgo, this is energy. I already said it with the Hangman. This is energy of slow going for this mid to end of February. The 4 of Swords is a card letting us know that there's a need for meditation. There's a need for more prayer. There's a need for even possibly healing. But this is another card that's speaking to slow down. So that's what Source is saying. You guys, Virgos, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this mid to end of February. Source is telling you with the Hangman and with the Hangman and with the 4 of Swords to slow down and go within. Yeah, you haven't gotten the Hermit card yet, but with the Four of Swords, that is a card of going within to heal, to pray, to meditate. And with the Hangman, it's going to be, this may be a slow month, but you can use it for internal recharging, for internal assessment, for internal manifesting. Yes, with the Magician. Next, guys, you've got the Five of Wands. Okay. So the Five of Wands is a card of competition. It can be a card, especially if you are, like, I see this card a lot when people have applied for positions, or you have multiple people going for the same end goal, going for the same carrot. That's what this speaks to. It can speak to competition. So it's not always a negative card. That's why I said with the Five of Wands, it's not always a negative card, but it can speak to multiple people going for the same thing, and there being a level of competition. There being a level of people trying to one up each other. But this can also speak to, because all five speak to can speak to conflict, can speak to change, and that's what this is speaking to. All right, let's see what's next to it. Next, you guys have the Knight of Cups. So with the Knight of Cups, this can be a person. Cup energy, that would be water energy. That can be a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer sign individual. And Knight energy speaks to new opportunities. And like I said, for some of you, you're manifesting a job. That's what this Magician card is, Virgo. And like I said, it may not happen like that, but you're laying the groundwork for it. And source is saying there may be a need for you while you're manifesting and waiting for your goals to manifest, for you to also cleanse your body, your physical body, purge, drink more water right now, but do some work to actually strengthen and recharge your body. That's what I'm feeling with this prayer and meditation card. Cleansing, all right? Because you guys could be having new opportunities that come in for you where you may feel like you have to compete for it, where you feel like, and just like in a job situation, where you feel like there's other people going for the same thing. But source is saying, if you are up for the challenge, if you give them what they are looking for, there's going to be new offers and new opportunities coming in for you, Virgos. This can be literally with a person. Like I said, that will be a water sign. But if not, I just feel like very new energy, and you guys have manifested it. All right. Last but not least, Virgos, you guys got the Seven of Wands. Okay. Now, this can be a card of deception. This can be a card of someone trying to get away with something. But this Seven of Wands can also be a card that speaks to being low-key, holding something back. And with the Hangman energy and the Four of Swords, that's where I feel like this energy is more so leaning towards. Holding something back. Not communicating what it is that you're looking to manifest, not being so open maybe with the people around you as to what your next move is, because you're in the Hangman energy. You're in the energy of pausing to assess, pausing to take a look around, pausing to see who you can trust, pausing to see who, you know, it would be valuable for you to open up and share your goals with, because, you know, not everybody is meant to know your moves, because everybody doesn't wish you well, unfortunately. But source is saying with this Seven of Wands and the Hangman, take time to assess, and possibly it may be a time for this mid to end of February that you kind of hold things back, waiting for the right time to communicate, waiting for the right time to, you know, let people know, or some people in your surroundings know what your next move is. This could also be waiting to let people know that you're looking for a new job, that you're ready for new opportunities to come in, and you're currently interviewing with the Five of Wands, and you're kind of holding that back, and you're waiting to manifest that new job, but you are interviewing because you definitely have new opportunities that are coming in for you, Virgo. So this won't apply to all Virgos, but it's going to apply to some of you. Some of you guys are looking for new jobs, and source is saying you're actively in the process of interviewing. And if you take care of yourself, if you cleanse, purge, meditate, pray more, And if you slow down, source is saying you're going to achieve the goal. You're going to have new opportunities to come in. So let's recap, Virgos. In these first 6 cards, guys, you all have 2 major arcana cards. That's the Hangman and that is the Magician card. Source is saying you're in a time of manifesting. You're in a time where you need to decide how to use your creative powers. What is it that you want to attract and draw into your life, because you have the ability to do it. All right. But source is also saying you need to pray and meditate a little more, becoming clearer on what it is that you want, and then also taking better care of yourself so that you recharge, so that you have the energy and the stamina to go after what you want, Virgo. All right. The major focus for you guys for this mid to end of February is going to be wand energy. That will be action, because you got the 5 of wands and you got the 7 of wands. That speaks to action, but sometimes action is not a physical thing. It's not always a physical thing. Sometimes action is, remember I talked about with the Hangman energy that can speak to kind of slower, stagnant energy. Sometimes action is mental. Sometimes action is spiritual. Sometimes action is getting your vibe right. Sometimes that's the work we need to do. Not ripping and running the streets and being, in stores and nightclubs and just going here and there like a hamster on a hamster wheel, just trying to stay busy to keep your mind occupied. No, sometimes being busy, the necessary work we have to do is the work of prayer, is the work of meditation, is the work of getting still and becoming clear. So that's what I feel for a lot of you Virgos, because you're in that your creative juices are flowing. You're in that creative process of deciding what it is that you want to attract and create and manifest into your world. So bravo, Virgos. All right. So now let's see what your outcome or advice card is. Yes. Virgos, your outcome or advice card is the 8 of Pentacles. Yes, this is the card of working hard, being the student, being the apprentice. That's what I feel. Yeah, and it's the 8 of Pentacles. Source is saying if you do that, you're going to see tangible, physical manifestation of all your hard work. That's what source is saying. Like I said, you're going to have new opportunities that come in, but you may have to work for them. There may be a process where it's not quick and easy, but you are successful at it. But it's going to take some hard work to build this life that you want, to manifest what it is, this new thing that you want, these new opportunities that you want, whether it's a car, whether it's just, you want to totally revamp your lifestyle. Source is saying take the time with the Hangman to go within, because remember, we're still in a new year. We're only in February. So we're still in that planning stage as to what is it that, matter of fact, we just had the Chinese New Year the other day. So for a lot of people are feeling like we're just now in the new year. And source is saying this is still the perfect time to plan and decide what it is you want to manifest for 2019. So that's what source is saying for you Virgos. It's going to take hard work, but you be the apprentice, you be detailed, you be knowledgeable, and use your creative powers to manifest what you want, because you're the magician. You're being called to tap into that energy this mid to end of February. All right. So guys, I'm sending you love and light, Virgos. Thank you all so much. I appreciate your support, your views, your likes, your shares, being a part of my Scorp Tarot tribe. And guys, I put a poll up on my channel asking you all if you want, because I do get comments and people saying they want me to start the morning motivations back. So answer the poll. Let me know if you want me to start that back, and I may be doing that. All right. That's on the community tab on my Scorp Tarot page. All right. So guys, I'm sending you love and light, Virgos. If you would like to get a private reading from me, all you have to do is email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. If you would like to check out my bath bombs, they make amazing gifts for this Valentine's Day for yourself or a loved one. That link will be below in the description box. And if you are curious about these gorgeous cards, that information will also be in the description box. All right. Love and light, Virgos. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Take care. Namaste.